Hey, welcome back to the most innovative shipping container channel on YouTube. And behind me, I've got a 53-foot container that we've done a few videos on, but we've made some pretty good progress on it. So I wanted to update you guys on that and show it to you. It's got some pretty interesting stuff on it and going on with it. And so we'll talk about that, why we're doing things a certain way, and a little bit about a 53-foot container. So if you haven't seen the other videos, I will go into what we've kind of done up to this point. So let's flip around and take a look. So we are having to operate on the rock over here. We've got a rocked lot. It would be nice to be in the building or on the pavement, but we just can't be. We need the pavement to do other projects on. And so we got some ramps to get in here. So first of all, we could not have, well, let me start from the very beginning. We have removed all of the wood floor out of here. So to remove the wood floor, we flip the container on its side. When we flip the container back over, it was very wobbly laterally, and so we blocked it up on the corner post to get it square again. Sitting on the rock, the entire container was shifting around. So we had to put it on blocks on the corner post, then we remeasured everything inside to make sure it was square, and so we're good. This company cannot have any wood flooring in the container due to a fire hazard. So all the wood floor comes out, and so what we do, I'll show you why we do these C-channels a couple different ways. We install all this 1-inch tall by 2-inch C-channel. That gets us back up to the height of the gooseneck provision in the back of this. And so when we go in with our stainless floor, we're back up to the original height of the wood floor. So here's our stainless floor install. Here's the welds in between. So welding stainless is pretty tricky. This is a lot of work. These stainless sheets are like $1,000 a piece, and you've got the different gas mixtures you can run the stainless with, and then we're going to go up the sidewall with some more pieces of stainless. So as you can imagine, there's going to be something with water in here, and so this is all to prevent corrosion and rust. So we ran these C channels, 5 of them, all the way down the container, and that ties everything back together like the wood floor was engineered to do. So now I'll show you back here the gooseneck provision or chassis. Sorry, not gooseneck, chassis. So when they haul these on a chassis, this is where where the hitch is, and they've got these in the back of 40 foot, 45 foot, and 53 foot. So you can see our C channel gets us back up to the height we need to be because we don't want to go up next to this provision. We want to go over the top. So that's where we're at right now. Weld all the C channel in. That's a lot of work, a lot of welding, as you can see. And so we're going to get all the stainless in here. We are going to finish the window frames. And because they walk on the roof and do work on the roof, we also have to install these 2-inch struts on the roof. And so we've got the ends of them welded in. And the next step is going to be to walk on the roof and then stitch weld the roof to the beams. And this is a used container, so the roof is pretty typical for a used container. And so that'll straighten all of this back up when we stitch weld the roof back to the beams. So we get the beams in the top, and then we have a door going in right here. We've got the windows on the sides, the C channel. So we'll keep hitting the floor tomorrow, and then maybe cut out the door. And we probably got about a week left on this. But these 53s, I've mentioned it before, they're 6 inches wider than every other container, which is pretty cool. So they're 8 feet 6 inches. And the floor also comes down. Let me get you a shot of the floor. All the way to the bottom of the container, pretty much. So you can see your floor struts in there are basically right here. So you've got a container that's 9.6 foot tall, still the same as a High Cube 40, but you've got an additional, I'd say 3-4 inches total because the way the floor goes all the way to the bottom of the container. So that's pretty cool. I will shoot some more videos on this when we wrap up. And go check out the video I did on the solar container. We just did a little off-grid 20-foot for charging batteries and running lights and stuff like that. It's a pretty affordable way to do solar. So go check out that video we just did. And thanks for watching.